6, more than a week after deadly storms mangled properties in parts of St. Louis, we see people still picking up the pieces. Much of that work is focusing on trees and debris blocking roads and critical infrastructure like power lines. Well, now some already dilapidated homes are posing even more of a danger to other structures and to people.
Caroline Hecker spoke with one more woman living in North City about what she says is a negligent neighbor who should do the right thing.
Under there is bricks that had fallen from the middle part of my wall.
Betty Taylor says she feels blessed. Her home remains standing after the tornado with minimal damage she can see. That is,
Yes, that's where the house sat.
until you come around the other side.
I don't know if it's cracked in there. I don't know what's going on. And it's been leaning ever since the storm. That means that my beams are getting weaker and weaker and weaker.
This is a Google image from 3 years ago, shortly before Taylor says the long vacant home next door was boarded up. Now it's leaning on her house. She says the owner is negligent and has faced various city citations over the years. Online records show the owner is behind on property taxes, leaving Taylor little hope.
If he can't pay his taxes, you know he's not going to come up out of money for anything else.
Taylor says bricks broke this window, landing on her living room floor. It's where children at her in-home daycare usually nap, had she not rushed them to the basement.
I'm so grateful that these babies, it could have been something quite different.
As for the debris, Taylor hopes the owner steps up.
I just want all that stuff that's on my wall off my wall. That's it.
And she wants the city to force the owner's hand.
We reached out to the mayor's spokesperson to find out if the city has a timeline for cleaning up this kind of debris or holding private property owners responsible for debris that is not cleaned up. We are still waiting to hear back on both fronts. Meanwhile, Betty still has no electricity or water as a result of this debris, keeping her out of a home and business. In North St. Louis, Caroline Hecker, First Alert 4.